So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. An intimidating atmosphere in the crowd, a crowd so close to the pitch here in this old-style stadium, the Gewiss. We have already started here. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Nice ball and Mbappe! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Cristante. It's a really well-measured ball.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Fran Garcia. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy, Lorenzo Pellegrini, does look every bit the Italian playmaker here, Peter. He's an incredible talent who was spotted at the age of 9, I believe, and he can really dictate any game these days with his telling passes and the imagination and vision he's actually got in his game. Look out for him.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Paredes. Celik. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing.
Can he put it away? They've scored!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Angelino. Pellegrini. Celik. Now it's Dybala. Now it's Pellegrini. And he was alert to it.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Knocks it back. Rudiger. And here's Vinicius Junior. Great work on the overlap. Great hit! Ndika gets good distance on it. Not the most accurate pass. Fran Garcia. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Goes looking wide. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Mbappe has created one goal already. Vinicius Junior. Spread out to the left. Gets a good foot in there. Celik. Angelino. Could move up a gear here. That's a nicely measured pass. And the flag has stayed down. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Yeah, it all looks so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Paredes. That's a nicely weighted pass. Celik puts a cross in. Vinicius Junior.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And here's Mbappe. Now it's Rodrigo. Shapes to shoot! That's a little off target. And here's Mbappe. He's had a hit! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, what a ball! Pellegrini. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Fran Garcia. Cristante. Now Paredes. Angelino. Camavinga cuts it out. Bellingham. Cristante kept his eye on it, and he's there. Valverde shot a goal! And again! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better. Vinicius Junior duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And it's half-time here. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Here we go again then.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Celik. Pellegrini. Now it's Dybala. Nicely spread. Celik is flagged offside. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Cristante. Pellegrini. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. Vinicius Junior, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Great ball, and he's in here. There's the hit! And more and more and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
There's the shot! They've scored! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So is this the start of a comeback? And that's definitely not his best.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Bellingham. Valverde. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Angelino. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he's surging through. And the shot! He scores! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Dybala.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Dybala might just make this. Celik. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Rudiger does well to get it back. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Pellegrini.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Bellingham. Paredes wins the duel this time.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 3, numero 19, numero 4. Lasciano il campo per il numero 56.
Oh, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Rodrigo. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Dybala finds himself offside. Bellingham. Tchouaméni. That's a sharp pass. Modric. Fran Garcia is charging up on the overlap. Vinicius, can he finish?
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Bellingham.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And the shot! No mistake! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
And yes, it's him again. Madrid could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Threads one in, and it's Dybala. So that's it. It is all over. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going...
A place of liberty, billboard liabilities. Nothing here comes for free, but white beaches, mountain peaks. Highways that never end. Route 20 east to west, from cities to the seas. Throw me the keys. I want the sun kiss overhead, high speed, mindset, cold ice on my wrist. Tell me it's a real thing. Bless this mess, promises a millionaires. Show me where I can get American adrenaline. It's an expensive game. Work hard so you can play. There's hunger in your eyes, so milk and honey. Paradise, born with a lucky hand. Say goodbye to middleman. What will it cost me? The land of the free. I want the sun kiss overhead, high speed, mindset, cold ice on my wrist. This mess promises a millionaires. Show me where I can get American adrenaline.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And it is bouncing here in Bergamo. Not the biggest venue, but for volume and colour and personality, it is just great. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Doku. And it's De Bruyne. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Brazil have produced some of the best centre-halves around, and I think Militao is up there in that lineage, Peter.
It's a mighty effort! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Fran Garcia. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. It's Camavinga. Haaland. Vardiol cuts out the pass. Vardiol goes on a charge down the left. De Bruyne was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, that's fabulous. Fran Garcia. Still goalless. Bellingham. Mbappe.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please...
Camavinga! And another try! Worth a try, but not this time.
Rodrigo cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter.
And now they can spring out of defence. Vinicius Junior in with the challenge. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Rodri gets a foot in here. And here's Haaland. Rodrigo. And they're quick to get it back. Lucas Vazquez. He won't be happy with that one. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. It's a pretty loose pass. He's gone forward. Bernardo Silva. Played into space out wide. Showing good feet. And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Bernardo Silva. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Looking for the run, shapes to shoot! That was superb goalkeeping!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And he's picked out the run. There's the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's a little off target. And here's Haaland. Haaland. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. And here's Doku. Bernardo Silva. Valverde. Lucas Vazquez. Rodri. Shifted upfield. Stones gets over and intercepts. Doku providing an outlet on that flank. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Interesting half, just missed. Can he put it away? He's scored!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. Real chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Madrid disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
He rises! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Oh, nice touch. Now it's De Bruyne. Has a go! It's a loose ball. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Bernardo Silva. Haaland. Bernard. Now the finish! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Mbappe. Now that's well seen too. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Bernardo Silva. Doku. Ah, he's given it away. Big chance! He's got a goal! They have come roaring back!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Terrible error, duly punished. That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Lucas Vazquez. Bellingham. Now it's Rodrigo. He's looking to set free a runner. That's tidy. Bellingham. Great... Valverde! Has another go! And yes, it's there! And they've got their lead back. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Haaland. Bellingham. Valverde. Stones spots it and intercepts. Haaland.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Doku. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Valverde. Bellingham. No, he just refused to budge, and he's got his way. That's a shade optimistic. Can he finish? Very nicely done. Nice bit of trickery. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's De Bruyne.
I thought it was going to happen then, how many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Look at the space here. He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And the number on the board is 3. Now it's De Bruyne. Well timed, excellent interception. Now this could be a chance. He's had a hit! And it's in! Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for...
And time is up. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. And here's Bellingham. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities.
Bellingham really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Now it's Bellingham, bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Goulet. Now it's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. It's a mighty effort! It's a sweet ball, that. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Goulet. Rudiger deals with that comfortably. Vinicius Junior. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Valverde. Vinicius Junior in acres of space. Great chance! And it's a goal! The breakthrough strike!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And here's Bellingham. Eder Militao defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Spread neatly. Now it's Valverde. Bellingham. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Fran Garcia.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Lucas Vazquez. Rodrigo. Now it's Bellingham. "30 minutes gone. For Valverde. Camavinga. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Has a go! And yes, it's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Madrid grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Lucas Vazquez. For Valverde. And Garcia. Valverde. Oh, and he's through the middle. There's no... Mbappe!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Bellingham just eases him off the ball. Bellingham. Now it's Bellingham. There's the whistle for half-time. Madrid head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Reflections on the first half?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Well-timed, excellent interception. Chouameni.
This is the time you need that pace.
Can he get onto this? Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And he cuts out the supply. And the shot! In he goes again! Marvellous goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
And listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Madrid go into the lead. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, he's been caught on it, hits one! He can get that clear. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Vinicius Junior. What a throw in. So can they find a way to turn round this deficit? Vinicius Junior. Fran Garcia has it in a wide position. Chooses to go back. Very nicely done. Little pass back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Oh, perfectly measured that. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he put it away? And he hits the net. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Oh, played through for the wide man. That could spell trouble.
That was lovely, that.
He's found a way through. Goulet. Madrid still have the cards to affect this game. Madrid disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo. Bellingham. Fiddles it through. Foot in. Chouameni. Now Eder Militao. And that has been cut short. Oh, that's a key interception. And he's in on goal. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He is through here. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Mbappe. Played out to the right. Valverde. And here's Rodrigo.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
He's shifting through the gears here. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. He's played him through. Now it Mbappe. Decent hit! Sticks it away! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
And now he has two. Madrid take the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it.
Shot a goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And one more try! And that would have won it.
Rodrigo was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
And here's Mbappe.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
I think we're just about done here. Now it's Valverde. He's picked his way through. And here's Bellingham. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Deftly away. We are into overtime. Now it's Rodrigo.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Madrid have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started. Oh, they could break here. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And here's Mbappe, Valverde, Rodrigo, Vinicius goes in for the header! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Beautifully worked too.
There's the hit! Just not quite happening for him just now.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. A real chance if he can get through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. Valverde. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
This man Rudiger's going to be a very stern test for any attacker to beat, Peter. He's amongst the smartest defenders around with his positioning, and he's got the pace and strength to deal with the quickest opponent. He's not going to fall for cheap tricks either. He's just not that type to...
Great chance! They've scored! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
So, a breakthrough already. Carvajal. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Oh, great chance! Rodrigo! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And it's Lucas Vazquez. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Mbappe. He's in space and looking for options. Eder Militao did well to stay calm there. This their second corner of the game. Brilliantly cut out. Madrid are looking to go forward now. They've won a throw in. Chouameni. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Valverde kept his eye on it, and he's there.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Vinicius Junior. Fran Garcia. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. A searching ball that into space. Great ball if he can get there. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's shifting through the gears here. Rodrigo. It's Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Rudiger makes the interception. Camavinga. Lucas Vazquez. Bellingham. For Valverde. And here's Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Valverde. Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior. Camavinga. Rodrigo. And it's Lucas Vazquez.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Bellingham. And Rodrigo. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And he's been shifted off it. Camavinga. Shot could be on. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Mbappe!
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Valverde. Bellingham. Alaba. Bellingham.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Oh, well played. Rodrigo. Bellingham. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. So, your views on the first half?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Madrid happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Rodrigo. Time and again they are repelled. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, that's fabulous. Alaba. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And he's there to get it away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Fran Garcia.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
There's the shot! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. Madrid finding their passes. Madrid ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Rodrigo providing an outlet on that flank. It's a mighty effort! He will be livid with himself.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
60 minutes played. Rudiger. Fran Garcia picks it up out wide. He is through here! Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Bellingham. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Fran Garcia.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Bellingham is wide and looking to get onto this.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Valverde. Bellingham. Bellingham. Well, that's a clever-looking ball. And here's Mbappe. Nice control. Bellingham chooses to go. He's tried one! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Lucas Vazquez. Rodrigo. Lucas Vazquez. Rudiger kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Over to the left. Fran Garcia.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that is out of play. Fran Garcia. Lucas Vazquez. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide. Bellingham. Rodrigo. Mbappe. Foot in. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Now it's Vinicius Junior, and he's managed to get free. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. He's looking to set free a runner. Leading by 2, and the finishing line in sight. Alaba. Madrid clearly now in lead preservation mode. Bellingham. Oh, it's come loose. And it's Alaba. In with the challenge. Bellingham. Valverde.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's picked his way through. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. He's in a good position here. No foul, says the referee. There'll be a minute of stoppage time. And that is as far as it goes. Madrid are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. Carvajal. Played out wide. Climbs up big! And again! Oh no, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is. It's a huge moment for the game and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time. This is recoverable.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you'll have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Fran Garcia, spread neatly, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Eder Militao gets over and intercepts. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. And the shot! They've scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Mbappe.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Fran Garcia. Now it's Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Camavinga. Rodrigo. For Valverde. Done delicately. Now it's Mbappe. He has found the way through. It is a corner. Madrid with the corner. They're first. Alaba plays it short. Oh, shooting chance! Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Bellingham. Valverde. Now this could be a chance. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Madrid really could have done without this. Now, power or placement? And that's one back. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Oh, this is a terrific run. Mbappe, he's had a shot! And it's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And he was quick to react. Lucas Vazquez. And it's Lucas Vazquez.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Alaba. That is ended up in no man's land. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. That is good alertness. Little pass back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Rodrigo. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's been cut out, well played.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Mbappe. Valverde. Bellingham. Oh, super ball. Bellingham. Mbappe. Oh, good spread. Now it's Rodrigo. And here's Mbappe. And here's Vinicius Junior. And we've reached half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Madrid head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And we are already promptly back underway. Chance! Really well taken goal. The second half sparked straight into life. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half.
Great chance! It's in!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Oh, that looks a good ball through. Oh, that's up. Has a go! Goal! That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Bellingham.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Valverde.
Valverde really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Can he get away here? Oh, what a pass! Played in. He's got two! It's in! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Madrid take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
And the pass is intercepted. Played with finesse. Eder Militao cuts out the pass. Vinicius Junior. And that could set him on his way. Mbappe. Carvajal. Rodrigo. And here's Bellingham. Oh, great ball. Great hit! Terrific effort, just off target.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Lucas Vazquez. Valverde. And here's Mbappe. And he cuts out the supply. Mbappe. Madrid finding their passes. And it's Alaba. Well, played right into his path. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And another try! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Madrid grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Alaba. Rodrigo. Can he spark a counter here? Threads one in. Rodrigo. He steps in and... Valverde! It's there! It is no contest. It is a landslide. And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Oh, the contact was fantastic. Right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Madrid are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Rodrigo. Carvajal. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Gets his head to it!
Habrá 5 minutos de descuento.
Big chance! Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Oh, good ball, shots on here. And he's in on goal. Oh, he's been caught napping. Bellingham. Out to the left it goes. It's Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary. And there goes the final whistle. Madrid, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Vinicius Junior just could not help himself, could he? 3 goals to his name. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem.